Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back with me, Wanda Puspita from SRM IST, Kabupaten Tangerang. Now I want to tell you about India. Yes, many people know India. Many people know India from its film, right? Yes, especially in Indonesia. Many Indonesian people know India film. It's we can see the India film in television, right? The actor, for example, the actor of India film is Shah Rukh Khan. But beside that, we do not know more about India. For example, the culture of India, educational system in India. Now I want to tell you the first is the culture of India that I know. India, the culture of India is still use the tradition, their tradition. For example, Holy Festival, Varunayagna, etc. The tradition is from ancestor and still uplift from until now. Yes, from ancestors still uplift until now. The people from India are friendly, I think. For example, Mr. Ravi is very friendly. Here's one example of characteristic from India people, right? Yes. Continue our discussion about educational system in India. The higher educational in India from primary until the postgraduate. Okay, I want to tell you one by one. The first is the primary. Primary is 1 until 5 grade and the age is 6 to 11 years old. And the secondary education is 6 until 10 grade and the age is 11 to 15 years old. The higher secondary is 11 to 12 and the age is 16 to 17 years old. And then the graduation for commerce 3 years, medicine 5 years, professional 4 years, and finally post-graduation. Post-graduation is 1,5 to 3 years. One that I feel surprised from educational in India. I feel surprised that I know it. It is cheaper. It is cheaper than Indonesia. The short video from Mr. Rafi make I surprised because the 2 million in India we can study parent house and eat. But in Indonesia 2 million just for study. It's not enough for parent and it also. Do you want to study in India? If I'm asked like that, yes, I want. I won't get more knowledge there with the cheap price, right? Okay, now I will continue. I will say thanks for TII UPS that had held this workshop. It's very useful for us as English teacher, especially for me. It's make me and other teacher, I think other teacher of English, I think gets more knowledge about technology, about psychology, about assessment, about Google Classroom, etc. Okay, it is not only useful for the English teacher but also for student. Why for student? Because we will apply from this workshop to our student and they can increase the knowledge and experience, so our school unit can develop. I hope it will be held again in another time. Okay, thank you for Mr. Rafi. I think it's enough from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.